Hey guys, what's going on? SRT8 Salty Boy here with another video for you. A lot of people have been commenting on my latest videos, asking me to do a little bit more in-depth tour of this car. This is my 2011 Mercedes E63 AMG. And yeah, I'll do a quick overview of this car. I was planning also on starting it soon, maybe even later today, just to circulate the oil in the engine, let it warm up for a bit. And a lot of people on the forums been saying, start it up and it'll keep the rear airbags inflated. They look like they've been going down a little bit. But that's all normal Mercedes stuff. That's has nothing to do with anything other than just winter maintenance for these cars. So yeah, this car, a little bit of backstory on this car. It was the replacement for my 2007 Dodge Charger SRT8. So I sold that car in the early months of this year, and I bought this one. So I've had it for basically a whole summer of this year, and I definitely got to learn a lot about its quirks and features. It had to go to a Mercedes Benz dealer shortly after I bought it, because there was some major issues with the car that I was not aware of at the time. But since then, it has been completely fixed. I will go into depth more of the repairs that were needed, but it is tip-top at this point. Anyways, it is powered by a 6.2 liter. I wish I had better lighting in here. It is powered by a 6.2 liter V8. It is the M156 engine. This car does not have the head bolt issue. For those wondering, it is built. The model is a late enough engine to be past the number where they had the faulty head bolt design, so that's good. But anyways, it's stock other than basically the wheels. It's sitting on these Nietzsche wheels, 19 by like, I don't even know, 19 by 9 or something like that. But anyways, yeah, so it's been hibernating for a few months now. It hasn't moved. It's been sitting on the Genius charger, as you can see. I guess it's not good to take the batteries out of these cars. So anyways, the car unlocks with this key. It's a little dirty, but this key, standard Mercedes key. It's got the actual key you can pull out underneath there. So yeah, it's already unlocked. It's got also, like, even though it's kind of, I would say it's an older car, it's got that you click it once to lock it, and then you just grab the door handle. But what's actually cool is you can do this on any door, which a lot of vehicles don't actually do that. You can grab any door handle you want, and it will unlock the doors for you. This is the interior. The couple things that I've done that I wouldn't really call mods, but they're not stock, so I figured I'd mention, is I had these floor mats put in. Good friend of mine put them in. I just bought them, and it's really wasn't hard to put them in anyways, but they go throughout the whole vehicle. So I think it just adds a little a little more class to the interior. They were about $300 Canadian. So, I purchased this car with 106,000 kilometers on it in May of this year, and I've since put about 6,000 total. Also, I must actually add to the seats, for being a 2011, are pretty darn good. The only wear and tear is on the driver's seat, obviously, and this is as bad as it gets. A little bit of cracking, but I'd say it's all surface, isn't it? But yeah, from the driver, no rips or tears or anything. This is all these models, this AMGs came with the Napa leather. I don't know what color choice this is particularly, but it's the black one. I have all my memory seats and stuff there. Adjustments, 9 ways to Sunday. Speaking of the seats, this model, which sucks because the previous models, the E55 AMGs, they came with 2 sets of adaptive massaging seats. This one only has a driver's seat. This is my massage here. I can do level 1, level 2. I've got lumbar support, upper back support, little inflate, deflate. I have the dynamic seats, which, if I can get it on video here, when I move my finger, the seats will squeeze you depending on how big you are and whatnot. So it takes a while for them to open back up again, which is why it's kind of tough. But yeah, they do open and close. You can turn the dynamic seats on, and that will make it so when you go through corners, the seats actually hold you in a certain direction. AMG from this year, besides the fully done up package, I would imagine. I'll have to do some more research into that, but this car has definitely got lots of cool quirks and features. It does have heated, cooled seats, which I can turn on at the same time if I so choose. Don't know why that is, but it's cool. Yeah, paddle shifters. It's got the dynamic suspension, as I mentioned, the air ride before. It's got the airmatic suspension. Transmission, I don't think this will, oh yeah. This is the transmission button, this is your air suspension. Whether you want it harsher or softer. And this is the AMG button, which I can click. And it does a series of pre-configured things that I have set up. So again, I have it. If I click it, you'll see. So what I have set on here right now is a suspension is at the harshest setting, and I have the transmission go from comfort to manual mode. A lot of people put it on Sport Plus too as their setting, and I was thinking about doing that, but so far I just keep it on manual. So when I click this button, suspension goes harsh and it goes into manual. It's got the launch control. I don't think I can put it on unless the car is running, or maybe I have to do. No. Put it back. Here we go. And now, sorry the camera cut out there. Anyways, the car is dead cold. It's just started running. It's gonna idle down here. There we go, it's idling down. And I will now get out. The car is, I'm just gonna shut this off. The car is idling now. I will show the engine noise coming from under the hood. And then I'll go around to the exhaust. Pretty quiet, I think, actually, for a 112,000 kilometer car. I mean, that's just standard camshaft valve train noise. Sounds pretty good. I'm going to close the hood now. Very quiet for this car. Has not run in 2, maybe more months, at least 2 months. Very quiet idle, even when it's cold. Okay, well, thanks guys for watching.